Welcome to the show.
Now,
Very good.
You know what else is a good sign?
Yes.
Kangaroos.
Oh, here we go.
I've never seen a kangaroo and that sign in the same place.
Nailed it. Watch out for kangaroos. Next
Yeah.
5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, that's a lie. They're always on the side
Dead.
of the road.
Yeah, they're dead on the
Yeah.
side.
Have any of you
Seen
ever
them.
hit a kangaroo?
No.
With my fists?
Oh, no, with the car firstly.
Who would hit a kangaroo with their fists?
I would.
Would you?
Like, if I needed to.
Is this why you shaved your head? Because you were doing the kangaroo story? is that where this came from?
Would you
What?
not punch a kangaroo?
What? You shaved your head? I didn't even notice.
Whoa.
Anyway, what's the story?
Would
This
you
segue
not
has
punch
gone
a-
taken
Would
way
you not
too
punch
long.
a kangaroo?
I feel like the kangaroo would be a lot more stronger than I would.
I'd be afraid that it's going to slit open my belly with its talons.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it gets a kick in,
Yeah,
it
it's
rips out your
scary.
guts.
But I thought it was like a moral question.
Who cares?
Ah.
Kangaroos are like
Oh,
rodents.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Maybe
millions of
explain
them.
the story first and then we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
discuss
Alright.
it. Kind of going about this backwards.
So there's this bloke. Everyone's seen him on the news or on their Facebook feed. It's one of those videos. Oh, check out this video. This guy punches a kangaroo. But what really happened? That's what we about on this show.
Yeah.
What is actually going on?
This isn't a current affair, Chris.
Yes, it is.
You can't be going
We
around
have some
punching
integrity.
kangaroos at free
We
will.
have
I'm just going to read up on that topic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this bloke was out on a boar hunting trip with some of his mates.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
they were out there because one of his friends, one of their mates named Caleb, died of cancer recently.
Okay, the way you said that was confusing.
One of their
So
mates...
he was on the trip. He hadn't died of cancer before they went on the trip.
Yes, he
One of
did.
their mates was terminal, and then after the trip, he's died.
Ooh. Okay.
So this was like a trip
He died this week.
for the guy who
Yeah.
had cancer
Oh,
to,
right.
to get 100 kilogram boar.
Paul.
Boar.
So,
Right?
yeah, he has since died.
Yes.
So his wish, he got married, but he really wanted to go on a hunting trip with his mates to hunt some boar. And the guys were like, okay, we'll do this and we'll make an awesome video and we'll play it for you and for your family and it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So they went and they were hunting boar and they had their dogs and they went out with their trucks, and while they were shooting the video, one of many minutes of footage was this bloke, and you see a kangaroo and it's got a dog in like a headlock, right?
Yeah.
Which is strange.
Interesting.
It's pretty interesting. And then out from the side of the screen comes this bloke, and he comes up towards the kangaroo,
Very swaggery.
and he's like sizing him up, and then the kangaroo drops the dog, and the dog runs away, and then the kangaroo's like, "Oh, what? Oh, you want to go?" And then he full on punches the kangaroo in the face. It's like roided up, like super kangaroo.
Was it a king hit?
The best part is like the look on the kangaroo's face. Is it just
It was
I
stunning.
can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
And it is crazy because those kangaroos are super dangerous.
Yeah.
But the plot thickens.
Ooh.
So, rewind.
Yeah.
Do you remember 12 months ago there was another viral Facebook story about these kangaroos, and one of the kangaroos was dying, and in its dying moments, its mother came and it was hugging him like around the neck.
no?
You might not remember, but it was a thing. And everyone was like,
I
"Oh,
don't
it's so
remember it.
beautiful."
I was trying to move the story along.
Kangaroos are hugging. But since then, like, people who know what kangaroos do, they're like, no, that kangaroo was trying to hump that kangaroo one.
Oh, what?
I need to see this video.
So,
That's hilarious.
so analysis of the footage says that's what the kangaroos do when they're trying to mate with something, usually.
Oh.
And, like, it zooms in on his kangaroo penis, and it's like...
Oh,
I
sitting up there.
did think I was seeing something there. I just thought it might be some fur.
So the going theory is that maybe it was trying to mate with the dog, not harm it. Maybe that would harm it. I'm not sure.
I
how
think
it
I
works.
I don't think that was consensual, at least.
Yeah.
So
The dog didn't look happy about
And
it.
they have like one of the weirdest things in
Yeah,
the
they
animal
do.
kingdom, don't they?
yeah,
It's
like
like-
it's behind their scrotum, and it's Anyway.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the end of a teapot, isn't it? It's like
It's kind of
Yeah.
like fish hooky.
yeah.
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 Anyway, so then it lets go of the dog. I gave up on that little endeavor.
As the guy was approaching, I think
As
it
the guy was
had this
approaching.
decision to make. Is like, can I get a hump in now? Or I think this guy wants to fight. I better let the dog go.
And then that's what he does. Because when they fight, like they size each other up.
Yeah.
Then usually one will like back down.
I reckon the kangaroo thought we have to fight for this mate.
Probably.
Yeah, like Komodo dragons, they fight for sex
Yeah.
and other animals. I've been watching
Humans.
Planet.
Humans.
Of animals.
and humans.
King's Cross.
So they think that he was shocked by the punch because like he hadn't finished sizing each other up yet.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. you
It
hit me.
wasn't
I wasn't
a
ready.
massive hit.
No, it wasn't.
It was like a little hook.
Jab.
It was a hook around the jaw.
all his friends-
Spun his head a little bit.
They interviewed his friends and they were all making fun of him because he's just like such a meek, placid guy and he did the worst punch in the world.
It sounds like he was genius because isn't he like a head zookeeper at Taronga Zoo?
He's one of the elephant keepers at Taronga Zoo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Western Plains, the one with the big animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but all these animal rights groups like, this guy should be fired. Like, what's wrong with you? You can't just punch a kangaroo. You can't harm any wildlife. And he's been like receiving hate mail, and he had to call the police because he like was afraid because people were going to come to his house and find him these animal activists.
He can just punch
People are
them.
the worst.
Oh, they won't work on a human.
Yeah, he's just a nice.
That punch did
He's
not
just a
hurt
nice-
that kangaroo.
yeah, it was
that
pretty-
was like the kangaroo was just shocked, and then
Yeah.
it looked around and was like, "Those dogs are running around."
Yeah.
He's probably
I
annoyed
don't know what
that
to do.
that he got cock blocked too.
Yeah.
It was hilarious when the guy punches the kangaroo and then he's just like walks away. That was what seemed to confuse the kangaroo the most. There wasn't a follow-up punch. It was just like, oh, okay, I guess we're done then.
So the zoo said, "You're going to be okay."
They didn't.
They
They're not
said
gonna fire him.
that they're considering actions, but he will not be fired because of
Oh, thank
what
goodness.
they said.
I would have written an angry letter to them if they'd fired him.
Seriously.
Good on Taronga Zoo, man, because
Yeah.
this is...
That was weak. We like cull thousands of kangaroos a year.
Exactly.
It's
They're
got-
a pest in places.
Yeah,
He
it's-
gave it a slap across the cheek.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's got to be people who are not in Australia, because I think any reasonable person in Australia knows they're more of a pest than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, there's a lot of people who aren't reasonable.
Yeah.
And they're on the internet, so, you know.
But it's a bit far.
It was a great story until that part. I was like, well, how could anyone look at that and be like, have that reaction? It was just such a it was hilarious.
I'd punch a kangaroo.
All the memes of, the memes of the roided up kangaroo. And
Yeah,
it's
there's, like,
who
comics
punched
about
my
it
little
now.
brother when
Yeah.
he was
That's-
playing with that dog.
But apparently all the kangaroos are getting like super buff because of all the chemicals that people are putting in their grass to help it grow.
Is that
No.
what it is? 'Cause
Oh, wow.
when we were on that
No.
golf course like 6 months ago,
That's just what
there were some
I read.
kangaroos that were genuinely frightening.
Seriously, they're
Because when they
so
lean over,
buff.
it's like...
It is.
and they're like 10 feet tall, too. Not 10 feet, but like really tall.
20.
Yeah.
I don't believe that story.
And you see the difference. Remember we
Red
were on
kangaroos
the
are
kangaroo
huge.
golf course?
Boxing kangaroos are like boxing kangaroos
But
for
they're
a
like
reason.
super like roided up.
They don't usually have the definition in pecs though.
Seriously.
But like you actually see pecs
Like
on kangaroos these
veiny.
days.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about
I don't know.
kangaroo.
That's
Sounds
something-
made up.
I read it on the internet.
They like lift
Oh,
they-
internet.
the
It's
way
on
they
the
walk
internet.
is they lift their whole body on their arms. Of course they're gonna have big muscles there. It's a big animal.
What is it? It's so
You know
big
what?
chest
I reckon
muscles.
somebody should try that. Start eating the grass with those chemicals and see what happens to you.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Good. Enjoy that phosphorus.
Anything else on that?
Worked for the kangaroos.
I had no idea about the sex thing with that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty.
What's with animals trying to rape other
How
animals?
come you can believe that but not the chemicals?
What? I was trying to
I
have sex
also
with it?
read that. On
I saw the
internet.
erection. You can see it in the
That's
video.
what John zoomed into.
Enhance.
But yeah, so you'd punch a kangaroo?
I'd punch a kangaroo.
I'd punch a kangaroo, would you?
I'd shoot a kangaroo.
Man, I'd freaking...
Yeah, probably shoot a kangaroo.
What I wouldn't do to a kangaroo would be a...
Oh,
Sure.
Apparently, though, from a friend of ours who does hunt, he said it's quite sad when you have to come up to it and kill the joey.
Yeah. That's,
The joey's in it, and think he killed it.
Why do you have to kill the joey?
Wait,
Well, like if you didn't
Otherwise
see
it'll
it,
starve.
because you're like shooting it from a distance, you're not supposed to shoot the ones with the joeys.
Oh, right.
But if it does and you didn't see it, you got to come up and like kill it.
Okay, because it's still breastfed.
Yeah, it won't survive.
That's dark.
Mm.